Hello everyone, this is Tanya Melvin Bryant. Today I'm going to talk about a tool called Wunderlist. Wunderlist is a tool that can create lists and share them among groups or individuals in a teacher's classroom. The teacher can use this to share with groups or the individuals tasks that would need to be completed in a certain time frame throughout the semester, or any way that you wish to remind students to complete tasks for the class. There's another tool similar called Remind that pushes notifications, if you will, from teachers to parents to let them know when a child has work that needs to be completed for the evening. This is a step above that in that the student or the teacher can create tasks within the list. It's very similar to Google to-do list, in which you can add the tasks and even put dates on them to remind you to check off when you're complete. The difference here is that we're able to share this list without it being a part of the calendaring system, which you cannot do in Google. Recently, Wunderlist became a part of Microsoft, and so now there's also a to-do list similar to Wunderlist within the Office 365 system. So let's take a look at what we can do with Wunderlist. Here's an example of what the list looks like and the fact that you can use it on mobile devices. Once you sign up for Wunderlist and confirm via email, it will allow you to download Wunderlist to your mobile device. The account is indeed free. However, there is a pro version here that allows you to assign tasks to individuals. You'll notice here that you can indeed plan for anything, and you can star the priorities in the list. You can set reminders. You can collaborate. This is the sharing piece. And there's a chat feature that's in here as well, where you can talk back and forth and comment on the individual tasks. You can access it anywhere. As I mentioned, you can put it on any mobile device, and here's a list here of all the different mobile devices, as well as coming back in at any time to download to a mobile device. Okay. And again, here's a short list of things that you can do in Wunderlist, including creating folders. Oh, and also categories of tasks. Let's say you're working in a project, but you also have individual tasks that you'd like to complete. You can categorize the task and create notes and set reminders separately that way. So to get started with Wunderlist, you can create a free account, or you can sign in if you have an account. I've created a personal account, but I'm going to show you the process by creating a school account. As you can see, when you come into Wunderlist, you can sign up using Facebook or Google or your Microsoft Live account. I'm going to start fresh and use my school email. And create a free account. Okay. The first thing it asks you to do is to create the type of list that you'd like to create. And as you can see, groceries, movies to watch. That's neat because I just like to veg out on the weekends, so that would be a great list for me to make. But I'm going to choose work because that's more closely related to what I would use this for in the immediate future with one of my classes. And as you can see here, you start off right away by creating a to-do list. So I'm going to put some tasks in here that my project management class would use, and this is the primary class that I would use Wunderlist in because they have a lot of tasks that they have to create in project management, and they work in groups, so they would need to share those tasks with one another during the work week and then during the length of the project. You see the little voice recorder icon that's here. You can also verbally enter these tasks, but I'm going to move it along here. So I'm going to say create a portfolio online. Create an agenda for kickoff meeting. I can't spell. Okay. Organized group. Okay. All right. And I can add people for whom I'm going to collaborate with over here by sharing. Okay, and this is my work list. And I'm going to put my personal email in here because I know that I also have Wunderlist and this is a valid email. And I'm going to say done like that. I will get a email from Wunderlist saying that I'm a part of this list and accept it, and then I can come in at any time and check off the list. And there you have it. So I can click on the work here, and now you can see there's only 2 that's left here. You can look at your profile and extend to Pro. You can sync with other lists or the shared lists. You can restore deleted lists. There's just lots of things that you can do personally here. You can set your alerts here. Okay. Here's the conversations that you create when you have someone in, and here's where you create new lists. Okay. Wanted to show you that. You can set this background here. It's themed like Google. You personalize it any way that you want, as well as sorting the list out. As you can see, this changed alphabetically here, and there's a more over here where you can duplicate the list, email, or print the list as well. So there's lots of handy things that you can use Wunderlist for. Again, I would primarily use it as a reminder. I know when you're teaching adults, as I do, you shouldn't have to remind them the things to do in class, but sometimes you have to. I find this particularly useful again for my project management students because they have so many tasks that they must work through each week for the deliverables for their project. So I would use this specifically for that class, but it can be used for any situation. Thank you.